What's up, Sooner Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Sooner Surge, another commitment video. But before we do, just want to say thanks to all of our viewers. You guys have been amazing in the little over a year that we've been part of the Sooner Surge. Thanks for the super chats that you guys have donated and done. And just want to give you an opportunity for all you business owners or others that if you would like to be a sponsor, we would be glad to promote your business. Just give us a little text or email, ousportsroundup@gmail.com. Would love to speak with you further about how you can be a sponsor here and we can promote your business. So, yeah, guys, when Brent Venables was on the private jet and he looked in the camera and said, "Boomer," immediately the switch was flipped from offense to defense. And boy, has it changed immensely since he has gotten off that private jet. And here today, another result, positive result of Brent Venables' hiring. That is another defensive recruit that has committed to the University of Oklahoma. Four-star Reggie Powers out of Dayton, Ohio. What a great get that the Sooners are able to land here today in Reggie Powers.
Yeah, he was formally committed to Michigan State. Everyone knows what happened there. Mel Tucker is out, so decommits are going to happen, which Reggie Powers was trending to possibly flipping to OU before any of that. Just that situation made it clear, like, that staff that recruited him there is no longer going to be there, and OU ended up being the place for him. He visited unofficially this past weekend for the UCF game, and then now, I mean, a week or so later, committed to OU. So again, Brandon Hall putting together a very, very good safety room. Looking at this room going forward, next year the only guy you can say as of today will not be there, that is Reggie Pearson. That's it. Good chance Billy Bowman comes back unless a massive grade comes in. Same thing with Key Lawrence. Would expect both of those guys to be back, depending on some just an unexpected NFL draft grade for them to, and then just the guys that they have in general. I mean, there's one that's forgotten about even by me, and I watched him play last year. Eric McCarty, like he's in that room too. When's he
Robert
going to get?
Spears Jenkins.
Yeah, RSJ. I'm watching the RSJ and Peyton Bowen, both of them. RSJ is there's not room right now. Peyton Bowen is a true freshman, and I think he should start. Like this safety room is just loaded for the future.
Yeah, and Reggie Powers just adds Reggie Powers. I mean, y'all have his measurables in front of you as far as height and weight. I mean, he looks the part, guys. He really does.
6'1", 200.
What is it?
6'1", 200 from
he looks the part.
He is the epitome size of a safety. And the other thing is what you said, Hunter, his unofficial last week, and as soon as he basically stepped off campus, maybe even before he got off campus, there were already crystal balls coming in. So obviously the guy had a heck of a time, was super impressed with everything that he saw there in Norman. So, yeah, Reggie Powers brings great size, speed, athleticism to that already great safety room.
Yeah, and he's going to be a Sooner for the next 4 years that you watch, and he's going to be a guy that's probably going to fight for playing time pretty early. I mean, I don't know how early, but he's a guy that's 4-star. He's highly rated, so he'll compete for some playing time as much as they play the youngsters and they play a lot of players. That he'll get some time in early. I would imagine, but I don't know what is that. Hunter, maybe you can look this up. I don't know. I know I'm throwing you on the spot here, but what does that give OU commit-wise? How many? And then how many on the defensive side of the ball compared to the offensive side? And I know that's totally throwing you up there to look that up, and we got some highlights here too.
Yeah, we'll kind of break down some highlights here of Reggie Powers, but you're going to see a lot of just here an example of getting the ball and just going with it. You can see he's kind of lined up, moved up towards the line on this play here. What the explosion into the backfield, straight downhill. Unbelievable how you can get the quarterback there.
He covers a lot of ground too.
He's a ball hawk.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, 28th commit of the class. There's no 25 cap there. That's helping the Sooners a lot because I think going forward, I know it probably won't happen. That 25 cap at some point's got to be either bumped up or eliminated because now with the transfer portal, like, yeah, if you only can bring in 25, you might be losing more than 25 when you're looking at your transfer portal numbers. There's guys are going to hit the portal every year. OU's not going to be free of that. Now, it probably won't be as bad as it's been at times, when a certain coach left. They're not going to be losing the stars or anything, but some depth pieces are going to be exiting. So to add more depth in Reggie Powers, who's not going to be expected to start from day one. I mean, you look at that room, it's probably going to be Billy Bowman and Peyton Bowen next year starting
Yeah.
but again, there's an opportunity for him to rotate in. Will it happen? Who knows? He might redshirt, and that's perfectly fine. But in a few years, he's going to be very, very good for the Sooners.
Hey, I don't know if the guy he's playing against there in Ohio are have lead in their shoes or what. He just is always blowing by people. And guys, his highlight tape, viewers, go back and rewatch this video a couple times just for the highlight tape because there's not many more impressive than what we're watching here. I mean, he lays down the boom. There's a couple plays, guys. He goes from hash to hash to get the guy. Like he's all across the field.
Yeah. Yeah. And even on I think one of his interceptions a while ago, he kind of went with short route and then went and covered the deep guy. But Hunter, you mentioned if they redshirt or whatever they do with him. The good thing is the way Venables is playing so many guys, you get him for a few plays that year. It just helps you for the next year for experience. Even if it's only like a handful of plays, it makes a difference.
Yeah, I could see him kind of possibly, you saw him a minute ago returning a kick on special teams. Special teams could be a place for him early on. You would have to assume that now Peyton Bowen's a 5-star. 5 stars are going to 5-star when someone as elite as Peyton Bowen has the opportunity to be on special teams as well. That's probably going to stay. But next year, you would think RSJ kind of gets an increased role on the pure defensive side of the ball. I could see Reggie Powers maybe filling in for him, or even Jaden Hardy. That's another safety in this class. Michael Boganowski. I think one of the freshmen are going to kind of fill in for RSJ on that special teams role that he's done very well at. I mean, I watch him every week at every home game, and it's like, wow, like OU safety room is in a very good spot.
Hey,
RSJ starting when you watch the plays he makes on special teams.
Well, and how nice is it to be doing these commitment video, guys? And we're saying 4-star, 5-star, 4-star, 4-star on all these commitment videos. That just shows you kind of where this program's going.
Yeah. Hey, where is this? He's out of Ohio. Michigan State obviously was where he was committed to, but outside, once that happened, were there any other schools that were kind of in on Reggie Powers?
UCLA, but it was really just OU. Like it was, I mean, a lot of people could make a very clear assumption from the get-go that, yeah, he's going to be a Sooner once he's decommitted. Like that's it. I thought it was going to happen before anything happened at Michigan State. Just the amount of pressure OU was putting on in that recruitment to kind of get him to make that decision to flip was very evident.
I don't know if this is a good comparison, but you got almost the combo of Reggie Pearson's physicality combined with like a Billy Bowman's ball hawking skills, and I don't, and then maybe even speed of Gentry Williams. This guy, he's got it all. You saw it in the video there. Just a massive get for BV, another 4-star in the back end, making this team even more SEC ready than it already is. Just super exciting. So, yeah, kudos to the staff for landing Reggie Powers. It's a great day to be a Sooner. Reggie Powers is committed to the University of Oklahoma from Dayton, Ohio. Awesome news for Sooner fans. And guys, there's more to come. He's not the end of the road. It's still just the beginning. Make sure you hop on our YouTube channel, you subscribe, and you turn on those notifications, because we will always be here to cover it and all these commitments. Till next time, boys. Boomer.
Sooner.